You may have heard what supposedly happened at the 2020 Oscars on Sunday, but stay tuned because I'll tell you the whole story, since most people are only comfortable talking about one or two little pieces. It began with a black LGBT singer named Janelle Monáe depicting Mr. Rogers and singing his trademark song, "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood," because, diversity. After a quick costume change, she made sure to tell the audience why she was there.
And I'm so proud to stand here as a black, queer artist telling stories. Happy Black History Month.
Oh, it all makes sense now. She was then joined on stage by a man in a dress, because you can't have a Hollywood award show these days without one. I counted a total of 2 jokes that were actually funny during the entire 3-hour show. One by Steve Martin about the Iowa caucus debacle, and the other by Chris Rock about why the show doesn't have a host anymore.
They don't really have hosts anymore. Why is that? Twitter!
But then Chris Rock started complaining that there were too many white people nominated for awards.
Think how much the Oscars have changed in the past 92 years.
Yeah, they changed a lot, Steve.
Yeah, they have. Back in 1929, there were no black acting nominees.
No. And now in 2020, we got 1.
Yeah. Amazing growth.
But they sure did make up for it with the presenters and the performers. Like this woman, and this woman, and this guy too, who can rap. And this woman could sing. I thought for a moment I was watching BET, but it was the Oscars. There's plenty more to come in this video, so stay tuned, but real quick, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, because if this is your first time watching one of my videos, it's obvious this is the coolest channel on all of YouTube, and you'll want to check back here on a regular basis. Actress Natalie Portman wore a cape embroidered with the names of women directors who she felt should have been nominated but weren't. Then these women bickered about the same thing while thinking they were being funny.
The loser gets to answer questions from journalists about how it feels to be a woman in Hollywood.
And then this man, whose food consumption causes a carbon footprint 3 times the size of the average American, complained about those who don't believe in global warming.
Animated movies are loved everywhere. In fact, Frozen 2, or as climate change deniers call it, not Frozen 2, has been dubbed in 45 different languages.
When I went to tweet at him about his hypocrisy, I discovered that he had already blocked me. Then Brad Pitt, who has the acting ability of a houseplant, was given an Oscar for a supporting role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Thank you to the Academy for this honor of honors. They told me I only have 45 seconds up here, which is 45 seconds more than the Senate gave John Bolton this week.
You're so brave, Brad. You should run for president. On second thought, maybe somebody should tell Brad that Adam Schiff could have got John Bolton to come and testify in front of the House's hearing, but didn't. Then this guy came out to do some virtue signaling by telling the audience that this isn't the United States, this land belongs to the Native Americans.
The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences would like to acknowledge that tonight we have gathered on the ancestral lands of the Tongva, the Tataviam, and the Chumash.
Well, I'm sure they're not very happy that you turned their once beautiful California coastline into an 8-lane freeway, but what do I know? These Hollywood award shows have gone so far out into left field, most people can't believe it. I mean, what's next? Are they going to start quoting from the Communist Manifesto during their acceptance speeches? Oh, wait, what's this?
Working people have it harder and harder these days. And we believe that things will get better when workers of the world unite.
Thank you, Academy.
What a lovely couple. This award was for the Netflix documentary American Factory, which was, surprise, surprise, executive produced by Barack and Michelle Obama. With such a powerful show and important lectures, I'm sure half the country tuned in. What a surprise! The Oscars hit an all-time low in viewership. An all-time low. Gee, I can't imagine why the show made history by having the least amount of viewers ever. They even gave the Academy Award for Best Picture to a non-English speaking film called Parasite for maximum diversity. Of course, there's already a foreign film category where movies like this belong, but they decided to give it the award for the best movie on the entire planet. The film highlights income inequality and the gap between the rich and the poor. Thank God that award season is finally over because there's only so much celebrity stupidity a person can take. If you want to help raise awareness and support my channel, order yourself a Liberalism Find a Cure shirt from my online store at markdice.com or click the link in the description below. And like all of my designs, it is available to t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and check it out.